If I'm making this video, then that means God is still in the blessing business. And if God is still in the blessing business, then that means business has got to be good. I hope I don't try to go too fast with this because I got other stuff I must do too. But I didn't want to sit there and not bless y'all with nothing for today. And I know it seemed like it's, oh, you missing so many days and you should be putting this in and doing this, but it's a whole full moon thing going on. And I'm trying to not pace myself. I'm trying to pace you because if I give you too much at one time, that's like trying to put everything I've done or anything that I've been through in so much time, and you gotta gradually get this. If you try to do too much at one time, you're gonna hurt yourself. There's no need to hurt yourself. So man, I've been having, but one thing I must say, I've been waiting for a minute so I could kind of like drop a bunch of it to you at a one time. So it could kind of try to make better sense. But if it's not making sense to you, nah, you kind of on the slow side. But I had my little series as I was doing and stuff like that. And you could go back up in the videos on YouTube and look it up, and they all out. But we're gonna rock with some dark and some light. We're gonna see what's going on with the dark and the light. Okay, peep this right quick. If you sit here and you meet me and your evaluation after you meet me is you're arrogant or you stuck on yourself and and things of that nature to the point to where obviously you see that not that I have control, but I have some mannerisms about myself that and a standard that I hold myself to. Why would you think you're around me and I'm not paying attention to you of how you do yourself? Especially if you're a liar and you lie to people, you cheating yourself. I'm gonna let you run that game. If you around me, I'm gonna let you run that game. No matter how far you take me, I've been drugged and done so bad, it don't even matter. But the person gonna lose in the end is gonna be you. And I'm gonna be the one that then sit there and I don't have to fight you. I don't have to believe you. If I'm with you and I hear you lie to somebody else over the phone, I've already got you in a category I put you in. So if you're saying I'm arrogant, which is really your analogy of me, because that's not the truth. I do hold myself to a certain standard, but that's not the truth. The truth is that you feel that I'm perfect or you feel that I'm trying to be perfect all the time because when I do open my mouth and go to speak, I'm not speaking bullshit. If I go to speak, it's going to be facts. I have facts to back up what I'm speaking or what I'm saying. So after you didn't heard me speak, and it's fact after fact after fact after fact, you obviously come to the conclusion that this dude think he's perfect. No, I was raised up around a lot of old people. If you don't have nothing positive to say, or if it's not a fact, why are you talking? You're not here. You're here to be seen. You're not here to be heard. Everything you go to say. So if y'all parents let y'all just run your mouth just to hear yourself talking, you not talking about nothing. You lie da da, lie da da, lie da 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 da. That I wasn't raised. My grandfather be like, "What you talking about? Be quiet." And then they go on about their conversation. That's why kids are not supposed to be in rooms when grown folks talking. If you can't do what I tell you to do right then, you don't need to be in the room while grown folks talking. Then these kids gonna thinking they could take over the conversation. And then at that time, you get hit dead in your mouth for sitting there talking while grown folks is talking. You a child. Go back in the back. You ain't even supposed to be up here. But I got to sit in the room with the grown people because I knew how to shut the hell up. I could sit there by side my grandfather at plenty places. shutting up. Long as I'm quiet and nobody has to say nothing, I'm good. Ears open. So that's how you're taking it, that I'm thinking I'm this or thinking I'm that. But there's so many people that's in a low vibrational space with even thinking about they self. That's where that come from. So if that's where that come from, it is what it is. Okay. That's a okay. And in that situation, the dark would be is you're thinking that I'm being facetious or sitting here just being arrogant when it's not that. I try to stick to the facts. If you're not sticking to the facts, then we get wavered and we get sidetracked on bullshit. So bam. And the light side is I'm just trying to do the right thing. I got my own struggle I got going on. But in this lifetime, yeah, they made it easy with so many people lying and being conniving. And it's amazing how the same person that want to go through the phone is the same person that's really cheating because they want to see if you doing what they doing. Oh, now it's just a woman tuition. Y'all full of shit. It's what it is. And you full of shit too, dude, if you going through her phone. And another time, I'm not trying to be perfect because I've did both of them. Oh, every time I went through your phone, you was guilty. I didn't have to go through your phone to know you was guilty. What I'm wasting my time and looking for a passcode and all this. I already got the word from all your signs that you're guilty. I don't have to go through your phone. Save yourself some time. I don't have to go through your phone. You call me at 4:45 every day from your way on your way to work. If I'm at work or if I'm not at work, you call me at 4:45 every day. You stop calling me at 4:45, it's a problem. It's what it is. Cause you so much of trying to be a stickler to trying to catch me messing up. You're not thinking of even that I'm paying attention to anything. You thinking I'm just Lonnie Don. That's why I call you every day at lunch. I call you every day at lunch because that's a pattern. I'm getting it to the point that's a pattern. If you can't complete the pattern, don't start a pattern. Yeah, I want to talk about cheating 101. How about being faithful 101? So I'm trying not to be so rude in this, but it's to a point to where everybody, this stuff is just starting to make pop. You say, "Oh, well, you're getting too comfortable on social media." Yeah, I'm starting to get a little more comfortable to open up to you, but I don't want to sit here and miss the spiritual warfare in everything that I'm always talking about. Your relationship gonna only be exactly how sweet you are to the other person. That's not if he's spinning a bag on you. That has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with are you being nice enough in order to get him to do something like that for you? Or you just, oh, I'm giving him some of this tut tut. You giving him some of that tut tut, that mean he gotta sit there and give you and he gotta sit there and drop a bag on you. Girl, you better get away somewhere. You're gonna find yourself in a hard situation for messing with somebody with these boys down south. Open them doors, be real nice to you. You gonna give it to me before you know it, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be you owe me some money now. You need to get on. So don't always run like that. Don't always run like that. When the whole money and all that stuff coming, there's a feelings, emotions. Now, hey, it's a difference between. I heard of somebody said. I heard of. I actually say my partner. It's a difference in tricking now. You can't sit here normal base. You can't normal base something on some real tricking. You can't base normal stuff off real tricking. So that is what it is. I'm getting off subject. But just try to be yourself, man. Be yourself. Nobody's trying to be better than anybody. Nobody's trying to do that. If you're trying to do that, then you might be doing it at the wrong space of your heart. I don't know, but we're gonna go on with that because I gotta go. Sorry, Nari.